everyone, welcome back to my channel. Come learn and grow with me. So today I'm actually going to be talking to you about how our ultimate goal really is to live in the eternal present moment. And I wanted to talk with you a little bit about how many times do you actually catch yourself on autopilot, which is where you realize that you were not paying attention at all to like what you were doing or what someone was saying, and therefore you did it pretty poorly, or you didn't do as good of a job as you could have because you weren't living in that moment. And living in the present moment is where you really focus on this moment right here, right now, what you're doing, and you give it your all. You put your all into this very moment right in front of your face, and you do the best you can with everything. No matter what you're doing, you do the best you can. And living in the present moment is so amazing because you can really focus, and then you really remember in detail those moments as well that you truly fully lived. Because when we're like on autopilot and in those moments, we're not really present in those moments. Like we're not really aware of what's going on. We're not really aware of what's happening because most of the time we're stuck up here in the mental mind chatter and listening to that instead of listening to the people in front of us, or focusing and paying attention to the things we should be focused and paying attention to. Some things that I've always noticed when I'm not being present is definitely car drives or car rides. A lot of times I notice how it seems like we just get there, like we didn't even drive or ride in the car. That is a super good example of being on autopilot, because almost everyone can relate. Because when you first start driving, like it's super hard. Like you pay attention way more, like when you're learning to drive, when you first go get your permit and then you're first learning to drive, you really have to pay attention. You have to live in the moment, in those moments, because it does not come automatically to you. But give it a month, 2 months after you've been driving, and then it just becomes subconscious and you don't even realize you're driving half the time, right? So it is super important to live in the present moment and to catch yourself as often as you possibly can. And wake yourself up whenever you notice that you're sleeping or on autopilot. And the more you do it, the more you can live in the present moment. And it's really fun. It's awesome to notice, because once you have the awareness and you notice it in yourself, that's when you can begin to change it. Because you cannot change something unless you have the awareness of it first. First, it starts with awareness, and then you can change it from there. So, thank you so much all for watching. I wish you all love and light today and always, rainbows and butterflies. And be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Peace. See you all in my next video.